Welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United save. In today's episode, we are going to be starting off with a game against Nottingham Forest. We're then going to go and play Lens and then end the episode by playing Crystal Palace. We are currently sat in 6th place. I imagine Manchester City are probably near the top. They're sat in 4th with Spurs at the top at the moment. Still haven't lost a game. Along with Newcastle. Okay. But it is only the start of the season. There's so many games left to play. So let's go straight into this game against Forest, where we don't need to make any changes. So let's go straight into this first game. Great run from Rashford. Get this into Højlund. Gonna go for goal, and again! Taminu! Shoot! Ah! Ah, I just can't get the ball into the back of the net.
Well, United very much in control.
Space for Bruno.
And have looked great going forward.
Had the goalkeeper worried, and we've won ourselves a corner just before half-time. Can we capitalise on this corner? With Bruno Fernandes to whip this one in. To Ndoggy, and it goes over the bar. We go in at half-time level. 0-0.
Well, he was defending. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Gordashi powering through. Rashford on his left foot puts us in the lead in this game. Marcus Rashford, let's go. We've seen that celebration a few times already this season.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb.
Hopefully he can keep scoring for us, because he had a poor season for us last season. Other than towards the end of the season, he started scoring a couple of goals. But he started this season on fire. Højlund getting the assist, Rashford with the goal. And we're beating Nottingham Forest 1-0.
Ryan Yates. And it's with Gibbs White. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up.
Go on, Højlund. On his right. That should have been 2-0. It should have been 2. Just could not get that ball into the back of the net. Oh, what a shot! It's a good save from the goalkeeper too. And it's a throw-in.
They might be able to cash in here.
Just trying to dive in there, Dallo.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee.
And it's a foul and a free kick for Forest. They're going to go short? No. They've gone over the wall! And I thought that found its way into the back of the net there. And that looks absolutely nothing like me. But we tried. Go on, Dallo. On his left. Ahmad going for the spectacular. Does not come off, unfortunately.
The attack fizzling out. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at.
Oh, it's a red card for our new signing. It was a bit late. It was very late. It was more than a bit late. And a deserved red card. Manchester United down to 10 men. Can we see this out? I've already made my substitutions as well. We'll leave it as it is and just hope that we can see this game out with 10 men. Lovely from Yoro.
5 minutes to go.
Let's get up the pitch. Let's stay up the pitch as well. Xerxes in a bit of space.
Mount.
Out to Mazraoui. If there was someone going in at the back post there. Would have whipped it in. We've got to keep hold of it. We're playing possession football here. No, I'm not. I'm going for goal. Oh, Garnacho with the shot. 3 minutes added on. Can we hold on? We're at the right end of the pitch. We want to stay up here. I am going to whip this in, though. Martinez falls over, but it's another corner. Dallo getting up. Mount should get this. Just waste a bit of time. No, we're not going to waste time. We're going to give them the ball, but it doesn't matter because the referee blows for the final whistle, and we have taken all 3 points as we beat Nottingham Forest 1-0. And in our next game, we're going to be playing Racing Club de Lens, which we're going to be playing. I was going to rotate the squad a little bit, but now after that red card, Guimaraes is going to get the start ahead of Ugarte, but Ugarte will be playing the next game anyway because Guimaraes is suspended. De Ligt is going to be the man to come out of that starting lineup as well for Yoro. I'm going to rest him altogether actually and get Harry Maguire on the bench. I'm going to leave Rashford starting. I'm going to give Anthony... I'm not going to give Anthony the start. I need to win this game. I want to go far in the Champions League. So, I'm going to give Mount the shout ahead of Mainu, just to give him a little bit of game time to try and keep him happy for now. Other than that, no other changes. That's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Lens. Højlund should be through here. It should be 1-0. Oh, and the defender has got back to make the challenge to deny Højlund a Champions League goal. But we've got ourselves a corner. It's into Yoro, but it's wide of the post.
To bed now because Barcelona have got the signing over the line. A good move.
Oh no. Lopez, there's space here. Onana saves us though. Collect it, Onana. Okay, Doggy heads it away. I would have preferred Onana catching it. Oh, Lopez has turned Yoro. And Onana's there to save the day again. Oh! Get rid of it! Was that the crossbar or the post? But it's not over. The danger is still there. And Onana again required to make the save. We're going to make changes soon. Mix it up a little bit. And it's over the bar. I'm going to make some changes now. We're not playing that well. Yoro is dead. So Harry Maguire's going to come on. We're going to get Mainu on for Mount. Just because of that yellow card, really. I'm going to bring Xerxes on for Højlund. Give him some game time. And they're going to be the only changes we make.
Another one for your viewing diary.
Straight through for Xerxes here. I should be able to lay this off for Rashford! Of course it's him. He's the man in form at the moment. And he's got himself a Champions League goal. His first Champions League goal this season. And Xerxes, holding the ball up well, just lays it off for Marcus Rashford to smash it into the back of the net. We're winning 1-0. Get into the box. Rashford's in space. Get this across again. And again, just trying to fire it across. We've still got it. I'm going to lay this off for Mainu. And I'm going to go for goal! Mainu! With his first goal in this save, I think. And what a goal that was. Top corner. Pick that one out of the net, referee. Let's watch this replay. We see his point of view. Do we see it go in? Look at that. Postage stamp. In acres of space. And it's a curler into that top corner, and the goalkeeper had no chance. We're winning 2-0.
As the ball gets rolling again.
Garnacho. Out to Xerxes. Through on goal. Can he make it 3? Yes, he can. There's Xerxes' first Champions League goal of the season as well. It feels so good to be in the Champions League. We've brought the Champions League back to Old Trafford, and we're winning in style now. Højlund was off the boil, really, in this game. But Xerxes come on off the bench, and he has performed well for us. And that's exactly what we need from our backup striker. And we're winning 3-0. There shouldn't be too much added time.
Now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again.
2 minutes added on. Juve has it. And Doggy trying to take his legs out.
Delivered into the box.
We'll love a clean sheet here. Oh, we might not get it. We will get it. Referee. And there it is. We've managed to win our first Champions League game of the save. And this season. 3-0. So for some reason, De Ligt wants to leave the club. He's not started 2 games due to his fitness. Huh. Well, we'll still use him and put him back into the starting lineup, and hopefully we can get away with not selling him. But we'll have to wait and see. In our next game, it's going to be against Crystal Palace. So we'll get there as quick as we can. Hopefully, I will have to make changes as Guimaraes has that suspension after picking up that red card. So De Ligt is going to come back into the starting lineup anyway. Ugarte is going to get his first start of the season. And I could do with having some more players on the bench, in my reserves. We'll bring Malacia onto the bench. The team's performing well. I'm not going to make any other changes. Mainu is bossing it at the moment. Really enjoying this change of formation. It definitely complements Mainu better, being a box-to-box rather than a holding midfielder. So really enjoying the formation change. But this is going to be the final game of this episode. I'm going to change the kits quickly because we do not want a kit clash. I'll go in my away. They can go in their away. Let's do that. Let's go into this final game of this episode.
To step in to join those 2 midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the
centre-halves. That was awful pass from Højlund. Absolutely awful pass. As Schlupp is getting down that left-hand side. Is he going to cross the ball in? There's space there. And it's a wonderful stop. Was he just offside? He was just offside. That was very lucky.
Right, time for a scoring update.
Picked out.
Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened?
Into Højlund with the header. And Henderson with the save. We've won ourselves a corner. Definitely prefer taking corners on this side. As we've whipped it into De Ligt. The man who wants to leave. Heads it over the bar. Go on, Ashley, get the ball. Hoyland's onside.
And you have just witnessed a really high
If he shot when I said for him to shoot, might have had a better chance. But we've got ourselves a corner. I am making changes. Xerxes is going to be the man to come on, along with Ahmad. I think Mainu's going to come off as well for Mount. And we'll get Mazraoui on for Ndoggy. But we have ourselves a corner. Can we capitalise? It's into De Ligt again. That's another corner.
They'll repeat the trick. Corner again.
Let's go a bit wider. Not so much power. Ugarte! Oh, Xerxes diving in as well. Go on, Xerxes, get in the box. Ah, that wasn't the pass. That was not the pass. No goals. 3 minutes added on. Can we make something happen as Eze has the ball into Mateta? How's he still got the ball? If they got men in the box there. Oh, and it's a frustrating draw for us, but it's another point. We'll take the point, even though we should have been winning. But we were just off it in this game against Crystal Palace, as the game ends 0-0. And this is going to be the end of this episode. We started off with a 1-0 win against Forest. We then went and played the game in the Champions League against Lens, and we beat them 3-0, played really well in that game. But then we've just played Crystal Palace and drew 0-0, and we played very poorly. In the next episode, we're going to start off our Carabao Cup campaign against Liverpool. We're then going to go and play Wolves in the league, and then we're going to end that episode by playing Barcelona in the Champions League. We'll have a quick look to see where we are in the table before we go anywhere. We're in 9th. We're in 9th and 5 points behind Spurs already, who are who have won all 5 games they've played. And that's why they're top of the league. Liverpool in 2nd, Newcastle in 3rd, Chelsea in 4th, and Manchester City in 5th. We need to start winning games. Who was it that come up from the Championship? Leeds, Burnley, and Luton. But this is going to be the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.